taking you inside the Wolf's Den. Brought to you by Little General Stores.
Welcome back to the Neil Brown Show and Inside the Wolf's Den. I'm the Wolf Man. And this is Coleman Barnes, who is Associate Athletic Director of Football External Affairs. Coleman, it is great to have you here.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me.
All right. Well, hey, normally you know that at this time we'd be reviewing what WVU did the week before and breaking it down, the highlights, probably with some coaches as well, hopefully. But this week, Coleman here was going to talk about something really special, something that Coach Brown and you have been working on and molding throughout the spring and the summer, and what's really coming into fruition right now in Mount Airy Nation.
You're too nice, Wolf, because you've been right there with us. We're excited that we've been able to announce the 1891 Club, which is essentially a football support fund that directly benefits our student athletes as we try to position them for championship level success.
Why do you call it the 1891 Club?
1891 was the first year of West Virginia football. So what we wanted to do was make sure it had a tie directly to the program. And in the past, there were programs like the Century Club and the 1100 Club, which were put there for different reasons. We consolidated those programs, established the 1891 Club, and now have one avenue for people to contribute directly to West Virginia football.
Okay, so 1100 Club and the Century Club are now combined. Okay,
Correct.
and there are different levels of the 1891 Club that they can donate. But essentially, when you said it's going to the student athletes, and you said Coach Brown likes to invest in people. And so what does that actually mean when we hear that?
Well, basically, our top priority for this program is exactly what you said. Coach Brown wants to invest in people, and first and foremost, our student athletes. So one of the really neat things about it is we have established what's called the fifth quarter. Now, the fifth quarter, we did a condensed version of it over the last several months, where players on our team going into their last year of eligibility went through this program that essentially exposed them to a number of different things that will prepare them for life beyond graduation. So they did resume reviews. They had an etiquette dinner. We brought in businesses and business owners from the local community to come in and have speed networking opportunities. We took the players in that group to Pittsburgh, and they had the opportunity to visit with executives in the Pirates, Steelers, AT&T Sports, Dick's Sporting Goods organizations. And then we essentially wrapped up that program with a really nice dinner at Morton's to where they could put those etiquette skills to test.
Did they get steaks?
Very big steaks.
Very big steaks. Okay. Well, that's great. And, you know, when you sit there and look at this, I've been talking about Coach Brown and the 1891 Club with your leadership as you are in charge of it. But it really is a program of a whole program. I mean, it covers, you know, X, Y, and Z, and then some. I mean, to really invest into the student athletes, and really invest into your support staff as well, because, you know, we got to compete. You talk about, you know, getting the facilities and the arms race and all that. Well, you also got to have people that will stay here because Alabama or some other school is not offering more money. So it's also a big part of the 1891 Club.
No doubt. And that might range from keeping an analyst on board, hiring a career development specialist, paying our interns. We have probably 20 to 30 interns who volunteer their time in this building. Really just growing these resources, investing back in the people, whether it's the student athletes or the people who are busting their tails every day in these offices to position us again for championship level success.
It's essential. There's no doubt about it. Now, if you want to join the 1891 Club, where does one go to actually get into it?
You can do that a number of different ways. You can contact the MAC. You can work directly through me or you, and we can sit down, really talk through the details and align you with where you're interested in contributing.
All right. Well, hey, Coleman Barnes, really appreciate you coming into the Wolf's Den, because you know what? Now you're a part of the Wolf's team, right? You're part of the Den. I want you to know that.
Thank you. Appreciate being part of week one.
Week one, maybe we'll have you in a couple more weeks. But hey, listen, there's a lot more to come in the Neil Brown Show, baby. Boom!
Jacqueline's Fine Jewelry of Morgantown, West Virginia is a proud sponsor of the Wolf's Den. Stop in our location in Suncrest Town Center to browse our variety of fine jewelry.
Wolf's Den is sponsored by the all-wheel drive RAV4, the official SUV of the Mountaineers, with all these advanced safety features standard. Visit buyatoyota.com for special offers. Toyota, let's go places.
Don't go away. There's more of the Neil Brown Show coming up.